Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back with another stream. It's currently 3:11 p.m. on Saturday, December 13, 2025. I had to really remind myself what date it was. And today we're going to play a little bit more of Underhell. Underhell in it right now. I can't wait. Yeah, I wanted to chat for just a little bit beforehand because I'm not sure how many more streams I'll be able to get in 2025. I'm thinking probably on the 27th I'll be able to stream, maybe on the 18th, but not sure yet. So this could be the last stream of the year. Hopefully not. But I wanted to kind of just give a quick update on things before I get into the game. This track that we're listening to was just released today by Blixabon. It's called Tenuous Reality, and it's part of the Progenitors soundtrack. As I've probably mentioned before, Axon Pariah is on a little bit of a hiatus. We kind of burned out on it, and Breadman wasn't able to keep working on development. Things came up. We kind of lost our focus and motivation for Axon Pariah. But Progenitors is still being worked on in the background. So there hasn't been a lot of news, but there's still releases coming out like this soundtrack and the news that was posted on our Discord server the other day. So we'll definitely be hearing more from Progenitors. As for the Entropy Zero update that I was working on with Breadman, it's sort of a similar story to Axon Pariah. Both Breadman and I have become occupied with other things. We had to shift our focus away from it for a little bit, but it's still a priority for me. It's still something that I want to do. I just have to find the right time to be able to get back into it. So hopefully there will be more Entropy Zero VR news in the future. But for the time being, I'm sort of taking a break for the holidays, I suppose you could say. It's a busy time. It just feels like there's always so much happening all at once. Very difficult to stay on top of things. How's everyone in chat doing? How was your December? Having a good start to your Christmas season? You have a good year? What do you think about 2025? Was Progenitors the one where you play as an assassin? Yes. I haven't kept up to date with that, so that's my bad. Yeah, I would follow it on ModDB, and if you're in the Entropy Zero Discord, you'll see the announcements that we post there as well. Greetings! Hey, Spec Shark Gaming, welcome. We're going to play Underhell in just a few minutes. I just wanted to talk about a few things first. So far, I've covered Axon Pariah, Progenitors, and Entropy Zero VR, or Entropy Zero version 5, depending on how you look at it. And I wanted to briefly, a bit self-indulgent, but I want to talk about Metroid Prime 4 before I play Underhell. How are you? I'm doing good. I've been very busy. There's a lot happening, but it's been good. All right, things are continuing. Been doing well. So I didn't stream Metroid Prime 4 because I feel like it's a game. Metroid Prime is a game from my childhood that I didn't want to ruin the experience by putting it all on camera. I wanted to have that classic experience of just sitting on the couch with a controller and playing through it at my own speed when I have to comment over it. I didn't stream this game, but I had some thoughts about it. I haven't finished it yet. I am most of the way through the game. I think I'm about 11 hours in, and it seems like I'm maybe like 90% of the way through. But I saw a lot of negativity online towards Metroid Prime 4 when I started playing, and I didn't click on any of the reviews because I didn't want spoilers. In this ramble, I'm going to try to avoid spoilers. I might spoil a few blind details, so if you want to go in blind, just mute the stream. I didn't understand the negativity at first. I thought people were just sort of not willing to accept new entries in old franchises from a long time ago. A very internet thing. People always seem to hate the newest entry. But now that I'm most of the way through the game, I kind of understand why people might be upset a little bit better. It's about, like, I was very on board at the beginning, but as the game went on, I started to realize more and more cracks that would show through. One of the first things that seemed a little off to me was what we saw just right here in this trailer. The opening text crawl glosses over a lot of really important lore, plot details. I wouldn't even say lore, because it is directly important to the events of the game. But there's this idea that the villain, one of the villains from Metroid Prime Hunters, has come back, and he now has Metroids on his side, and he's unlocked this new ability that Metroids supposedly have to like possess other creatures, and that is explained so poorly in the game. It really came out of left field, and it felt just very weird. That's just, it's like it kind of contradicts everything else that we've seen in every other game, and it doesn't line up with the expectations that I have for the story. There were a lot of things like that where the plot just feels like things happen to move the plot along, but they aren't really explained why something is happening, or things happen off screen that aren't really explained. So the writing, like, I like the premise of the game a lot, the idea of what happens. I guess I shouldn't spoil it, but the setup, like what happens at the end of this video, we're not going to watch the whole video, but the setup is really good. It's just the actual plot progression starts to feel a little janky as it goes through. Donut says, Loki, I was planning on Discord streaming Opposing Force, but my laptop is so bad it can't even stream a game from the 90s. Streaming does take more system resources than just playing the game. I could imagine that if you have a very old laptop, running OBS might be a challenge, and I would try to figure out what's bottlenecking OBS. Like, is it encoding? Is it like a graphics card thing? Is it I don't know, whatever it is that OBS needs that the laptop doesn't have. Maybe there's some way you can work around that. But yeah, that does sound pretty rough. It'd be fun to play Opposing Force, stream it like that. I don't think I've ever streamed any of the main Half-Life games because I've already played all of them multiple times over. Yeah, I guess the bottom line on Metroid Prime 4 is I really, really like going back to Metroid Prime after so many years. I like the setup of this alien planet that they have in the game and the idea of it. And I kind of like the style. I like that it's very bright and colorful, and it's just kind of a very new, it's not afraid to be itself. I think that's what I really like about Metroid Prime 4. They've got Samus on a motorcycle. Like, that's weird. I never would have come up with that. I never would have thought of that. And so Metroid Prime 4 isn't afraid to be itself and to do things differently from other Metroid Prime games, and I really like that. I just wish they had done a few things better. There's the plot holes is one thing, but there's also, later on in the game, you get these, there's these things called scout bots that you can use to reveal the locations of items. At first, I thought that was really cool because my least favorite part of every Metroid game is when you only have like 1 or 2 items left and you don't know where they are on the map and you can't find them. So at first, I was really excited about that feature, but then I realized that it kind of removes all of the replayability from the game, because if you can always get the location of every item, there's no more challenge in 100%ing the game. 100% of the game is just like, if you spend enough time on it, you will 100% it. There's no exploration to that end. So I think that kind of hampered the game. People really hate Metroid Prime 4 because of needing Amiibo to unlock music. Yeah, and I don't have that Amiibo, so I'm missing that music. I thought about picking it up because I just wanted to collect the Amiibo. I'm a big Metroid fan, but I probably won't be doing that. I also saw Metroid Prime 4 is one of the scummiest Amiibo or collectible related features I've ever seen, which is for Metroid Amiibo that are not directly for Metroid Prime 4. If you scan them, it just plays a sound. It like they're like, oh, it's compatible with Metroid Amiibo. Any Metroid Amiibo you can scan, but the feature that it unlocks is, oh, play a sound. It almost feels like trolling in a way that they have a feature technically that you unlock by scanning an Amiibo, but it doesn't actually do anything. And I think that's really scummy, just from a consumer standpoint. I think it would be better for them to just say, yeah, you can only scan the new Amiibo, you can't scan the old Amiibo. But instead they had to like placeholder in something that technically counts without actually giving any value to the players. And I think that would have been a deal breaker for me if I cared a lot about Amiibo, but I've never been an Amiibo collector, so that just kind of flew right over my head. I did not care. The other thing that I wanted to complain about a little bit was the enemy variety in Metroid Prime 4. I feel like a lot of the enemies aren't very fun to fight, and it never had Like, some of the combat in Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 was very fun. They had unique enemies that were interesting and kind of like kept me on my toes. And I feel like Metroid Prime 4 gets very repetitive by the end in that regard. Maybe I'll be able to change my mind in the last hour or two of gameplay, but hopefully I will. It's Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, there's more and more things that bother me about Nintendo as time goes on.
Nothing will prepare you.
Ads. That's a good sign for me to stop yapping and start playing Underhell instead. Let me go ahead and change my cat. Underhell. Category for Underhell. What am I doing? Half-Life 2. Okay. Started. So where we left off, we had just gotten to the second floor of the prison, and we're still trying to escape. This floor is occupied by hostile soldiers who are trying to silence the prison, like the HECU. And this time I'm not going to bother going back to the house, because last time it didn't work with the saves. So we're going to go straight back to the save. I don't want to belabor a point that I've already talked about, but I just can't believe how long Underhell is. Have you seen the Half-Life subreddit's meltdown over the Game Awards? They've gone insane. Gone something. I watched the Game Awards in VR chat with Trivy, and even in the VR chat instance we were in, I kept hearing people saying like, "Ooh, is it gonna be Half-Life 3? Is Half-Life 3 gonna?" You know, it was kind of a big joke, because I think everybody knew there wasn't going to be Half-Life 3 at the Game Awards. Of course there's not going to be, like, what? Are you kidding me? So, I don't know, it feels so silly to me that that's become such a... that's overshadowing what the Game Awards actually were. Hopium Meltdown, yeah. There was a moment where the video player in the VR chat instance stopped working, and so I had to pull up my own, like, overlay stream to watch the Game Awards, and so I could see the YouTube chat while I was doing that. And the YouTube chat for the Game Awards was just like spamming people constantly. Half-Life X, Half-Life 3, Half-Life Next, and it's just kind of ridiculous, because I don't think anybody reasonably expected there to be a Half-Life announcement at the Game Awards. I do have to admit, though, I will make a confession. There was part of me that kind of hoped it would happen, and every time Jeff Keighley would say something like, "And now we're returning to a franchise close to our hearts from 2 decades ago," every time that happened, I would, you know, I would hope a little bit in my heart. I wouldn't admit that I was hoping, but I was hoping. But no, of course not. Of course there's no Half-Life. Crazy. I also, okay, I don't want to complain too much, but I really I'm very frustrated with the Half-Life subreddit. Yeah. Every time I try to look at the Half-Life subreddit, I go to Reddit because I want to see people posting cool things about subjects that they're interested in, right? Like, if I go to the Half-Life subreddit, I want to see posts about Half-Life. But that subreddit has just been taken over by this entirely separate fandom of people who just want Half-Life, the next Half-Life, to be announced. They don't even seem to really have played the games. They never talk about the games or the characters or being interested in the games or anything about that. All they talk about is an announcement of a game that's never been announced. And I just find it very exhausting, because it's not none of those posts have anything to do with the games. They're just like
How can I help you?
it's almost turned into like a it reminds me of like Wall Street Bets type stuff, like the GameStop thing when that was happening, and the hype around it. Like it's a whole subculture about hoping for something to happen. They don't really seem very interested in actually playing the games.
Reach the surface? I'm not sure they will let us walk away that easy. This is a stupid plan. I'd rather stay here.
I don't know. I don't mean to be so negative. I just get frustrated because for me, I'm like, I just like playing the games. I don't really care about this whole hype thing. Not for me. Oh, I see. We can put together another scanner over here. What's this? I got a Beretta just like the one I have, but this one has a laser sight on it. No, this one's a USP. Guys, do you think I should take the USP with the laser sight or keep the Beretta? I kind of like the Beretta. I don't know if they have like different damage output or anything. One has higher capacity. I think I'll take the USP just because it's different. Keep things interesting. I did really like using the Beretta though. Especially bad after the Game Awards, they're just spamming gibberish. That makes me think of the one quote Lamar says in GTA 5, "You're embarrassing us." Yeah, exactly. Like, it gives a very strange impression of the Half-Life community. I mean, I guess maybe that is the majority of what the Half-Life fandom is now, is just people wanting there to be another game. But for me, like, the Half-Life fandom to me means odd community, people who play the games, make content about the games, you know, analyses or tributes or fan works or something productive. People who actually just enjoyed playing the games. USB laser sight will help to aim better. Yeah, are you saying I haven't been aiming well? Have you seen the Dark Interval status update? No, but now I kind of want to. That sounds exciting. Go ahead and give me the spoilers on the Dark Interval status update. What did they post? I stole this guy's chocolate bar. I feel kind of bad about it.
Once you find the key card, just move all the stuff in front of the door and go through the labs.
Stuff? Oh, I see. Oh, he posted a link to the Dark Interval update. If you're in my Discord, feel free to post it in the media channel, or really any channel. I like stream suggestion. No, yeah, media is good. If you're not in Discord, that's okay. I'll find it later. Don't worry about it. But I do appreciate that. I forgot my gas mask. I just realized I gotta put on my gas mask if I go into areas with gas. That guy's got no head. Was it Easy 2 server? Yeah, I'll check it out later. I'm very excited to see the Dark Interval update. I really enjoyed streaming Dark Interval this year. Oh, I see. I need a code. I think the code was on the table. Couldn't grab that. Why do they need me to go back for a code already? Am I missing something? Can't be the same code. Ever since I worked on Mechanophobia, I've been... Oh, you can check your... Oh, thank you. 1926. Or if that has some kind of significance. Like a year. Ever since I made Mechanophobia, I've been very excited to try to do another Map Labs. Next Map Labs challenges. Laser sight isn't helping me very much because it doesn't actually show up when I'm looking down the sights. That was kind of cool, actually. I always need to aim. Oh, that was sick, actually. I'm able to hit those headshots without even aiming down the sights. Well, on Reddit is what no proper installment for 18 years does in the community. I disagree strongly. And the reason is because... Don't try it. Don't try it. The reason is because... Sorry, let me... Zombies a second. Okay. Keep coming. What should happen to a community after 18 years with no installment is that they should make their own installments. It should be a call to action for fans to pursue what they love and make more of what they love. You know, if not fan works and mods, what you should see is inspired works. Like, you know, maybe there's a movie like The Thing, and you really like John Carpenter's The Thing, and so someday you make a movie like Color Out of Space. I mean, that's an adaptation of a H.P. Lovecraft movie or a book, but you get what I'm saying. What I hope happens to a community after 18 years of no installment is that people get inspired and they become creative and they make their own things. Fumbled over my words for a second there. I was trying to think of a good cosmic horror movie that would be comparable. There was one that was very directly inspired by The Thing, and I can't remember what it was called. One that was on like an icebreaker. Then I was thinking of the Nicolas Cage Color Out of Space adaptation. That's an adaptation of a H.P. Lovecraft short story. Then there's Annihilation I really like. It's not exactly like The Thing, though. It's kind of different. It's kind of its own brand of cosmic horror. Yeah, there have been talks about an Entropy Zero Map Labs, actually, or a mapping challenge at any rate. It's something that I'm very interested in, and one way or another, we are going to do a mapping challenge in 2026. I'll say that right now. That was something that was a goal for me for 2025, and, oh, I forgot that I had this gun. I always wanted to do an Entropy Zero mapping challenge, but we have never been able to get it off the ground. Failure to launch, like so many things that I've worked on. But we'll get there. We're tied like a Lego character. It just fell apart. I forgot what I was looking for. I should check the offices to find the yellow key card. Cheesy vampire book in the offices. So I should look for bookshelves like this one. I don't see a cheesy Java. I got into programming by reading a book kind of like this. It's just a big book on Java. I was talking to a friend recently about how would I recommend to get into learning programming. And I don't know if I can really recommend doing it the way that I did it. I just feel like it was kind of a different time. Like, learning things from a book is kind of difficult nowadays. Hi, Red. Welcome. Glad you can make it. We're playing just a little bit of Underhell today. There's the yellow key card, right? Working on the Steamworks application so I can get new times on Steam. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Are you planning on making a lot of changes to new times for the Steam release, or are you focused on like a new chapter? What's next for new times? I'm really excited to hear about that. Be the 2.0. Ooh. You know, I might have to play it again when the Steam release happens if there's a lot of changes. Newer times, yeah. I really enjoyed streaming new times, so I'm looking forward to that. Off topic, but does anyone remember if there was a workshop tab on the Steam mobile app that appeared while pressing a game in the library? I don't remember. Sometimes mobile apps are frustrating like that, where they are features that are missing from the desktop version. I've had trouble with the Steam app, especially because they split it into 2 apps now. They need to have Steam Chat and Steam as 2 separate mobile apps. Lots of changes in the earlier chapters, more rough in design. Oh, I see. Makes sense. If you were going through the chapters chronologically, that the earliest chapters would be the ones that you'd want to change. Yes, reports January 99. Be a cheesy vampire novel, though. That's what I'm supposed to look for. Good. Find Matthew's data hidden in a cheesy vampire book in the office. You guys see any cheesy vampire books? Are you planning on to stream Diffusion? You know, that name is familiar. I think I saw some headlines about it, but I didn't really look into it too much. I could stream that. I'd be interested. I didn't plan on it, but if someone could make a note of that in the stream suggestions channel on Discord real quick. Otherwise, hopefully I remember later to look into that. Yeah, sometimes it's weird how like it's hard to gauge how companies make decisions about updates. It's probably something they found in QA testing or some user report where they realized that feature was causing problems that outweigh its benefit or something like that. Really hard to speculate what could have happened. Is that a cheesy vampire book? No. Oh, it's gone. That's funny. This mod is such a time capsule because that would have been such a current reference when it came out, the Twilight trilogy and how popular they were. Whereas now it's like I forgot that was even a thing. It's so long ago. Ryan Miles, accountant, September 13, 2013. My job is boring. At least my coworkers are nice. Today I read a cheesy book. Tomorrow I'll probably read it again. However, I'm not sure why I keep it. Elias asked to borrow it, but I said no. Walter did as well. I might lend it to him. Does that mean I'll start lending my things? Alas, no. I guess I'm just selfish. Whatever others might think, it's better this way. No one ever asks me any favors. There's something about the simplicity of Ryan's writing style that sounds almost oddly poetic. Hi, Concordia Willows. Welcome. Playing a little bit of Underhell today. I guess I gotta go back now. Back to the safe room. Seemed like a very mild excursion. Nothing really happened. Time. I got to use the USB with the laser sight. Closed off before. I don't think I want to go through here. Actually. Weird that that was closed before, now it's open. It was open? Oh, I didn't realize.
What's up, man?
Sup, man?
Found it? Good job. This will sure come in handy. I'll be sure to send it to the right people once we get out of here. Thanks. Here, as promised, this will probably help you if you don't want to draw attention to yourself.
Oh. Sneaky. Wonder if I should have kept the Beretta.
Found the yellow key
well.
card. Good job.
Can the Combine APC drive underwater? I can't imagine that it can. Don't you usually knock them into the water, like in the coast sections? You have to like hunt some of them off a cliff into the water. You clear like some batteries or something.
If all this was an accident,
I don't think they can drive underwater. I can't actually kick in this area because it's peaceful. Kind of weird. Use the silencer with the Beretta. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to decide. I think I'll stick with the USP, but I'm torn. I like the Beretta. Oh, gas mask. Hey guys, give me like just a minute. I'll be right back. There's something I got to do. Back. Way to go. Yeah? So immersive.
Jake, do you copy? You're gonna have to find a way to lift the quarantine from the labs. Can't access the south wing without opening access. Find a way to turn on the air purification system. That should do the trick.
Okay, problematic. Okay. I'm gonna have to, okay. Try this. Okay. I take the gas mask off. Uh-oh. Taking damage. Okay. I think we're good. Added 2 HP. It took out a lot of my health. Okay. We're good. We're alive. Of water or potential lung cancer development in the next 10 years. Hi, Coach E, welcome. Trying to figure out how to clip. Stories level 2. Cool. Weeks ago, I said Battlefield 6 is a flawless sound direction, and now that game got a Game Award for best audio design. We'll count that as a prediction, sure. Do I not need any more around? Starting to feel claustrophobic, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you're actually continuing with single digit health. It's canon. It's canon, I have to do it. Health? I mean, I can, let's try. Okay, so I can, bandages stop you from bleeding, but they don't recover very much health. I'm gonna use one. That barely recovered anything. That's basically a waste. So I'm gonna need to find some health power-ups. This is where I came in, right? That's the way that I came. Try going this way. Could try over here, but I'm gonna go.
Oh, it auto-saved. No. But there's a way through here that I never saw before. Yeah, I tried this. Okay. I'm honestly more disappointed we didn't get a reprint of Raising the Bar this year. Yeah, no, that actually I am disappointed in that. That was something Valve actually announced.
Warning. Air filtering system pressure unstable. Please open the remaining pressure. Air filtering system failure. 25. Warning. Air filtering system pressure unstable.
Ah!
Please open the remaining pressure valves.
Ah! Ah! Oh no! Ah! 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 I'm gonna go wash the dishes. I'm sorry. Am I losing too much? Is it boring you?
Warning. Air filtering system pressure unstable. Please open the remaining pressure
I probably should stand my ground this time. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, well, okay, don't stand your ground. Horror is real. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I think we made it. I think we made. I was gonna take a sip of water, a glass of water, but I can't drink my water. I'll die. Silencer doesn't seem to be helping very much.
Medic.
Medic. Yeah, I need a medic. Buddies are blocking the door, so I can't close it. This isn't good. Okay. I can get this valve, and I'll only need one more valve. I think I already ran past it. Three, you can kick. Oh, that's true. Forgot about the kick.
Warning. Air filtering system pressure unstable. Please open the remaining pressure valves. Air filtering system stability 75%. Air filtering system operational.
I had money and everything for an affordable RTV book. The prices on eBay are ridiculously high. Yeah, it's out of print. Hopefully they do still release the reprint. Wait, so can I actually breathe? Oh, no, I can't. Wait, so what was the point of the air valves? Oh, I need to start there. No.
Air filtering system operational. Please initiate air filtering procedure from the air filtering control room. Air filtering system operational.
Actually, kind of hard to play with this mask on, I'm gonna be honest.
Procedure from the air filtering control room.
Oh, kick would help so much in that section. Need to get to the second floor. Right. Get her over here. Going up or down? Andy, get out of here. I think I'm cornered. Oh, I know where to start the purifications. Right. Hey, thanks for the follow, Archangel. Good to see you. really struggling with this air purification. I don't think this mask really lets the air through as well as it should. I'm struggling. Doesn't Trivy voice act in this game? He does, yeah. Trivy's definitely in this.
Air filtering system operational. Air filtering cycle in progress. Please stand by. Air filtering cycle complete. Quarantine lifted. Thank you.
I'm back. Oh, it feels so good not to be wearing that, I'm gonna be honest. I think this game was great. It suffered by being limited by being a mod. Should have been a full-fledged game. I don't know. Like, I don't, like, the more that I know about making mods and making games, the less that makes sense to me. Like, what would it mean if it was a full-fledged game? Like, does that mean they need to have their own engine? Because then you're working in a completely different realm than source engine modding. Does that mean they need to have a publisher lined up? Because they don't have they're self-published. If they are doing self-publishing and it's a commercial game, there's all kinds of questions about advertising. You know, how do you get on Steam? How do you get a user base? Can you make the money back that you are spending on like, it shouldn't have been a full-fledged game. Like, mods are usually mods for a reason. They're passion projects. They're things that people want to make because they just really want to make something. And I think bringing money into the equation or separating it from the source material, Half-Life, or whatever, I don't think those things would actually make it better. Not to say that as a player I wouldn't like to see this as a full-fledged game, because I absolutely would. I'd pay money to play a full version of this, absolutely. It's just like the process of actually making it is more complicated than that. I ran out of ammo for my silenced pistol, so I'm not getting a lot of usage out of the silencer. Thanks for the flat line. The fact that it's a Half-Life 2 mod is part of the charm for me. Yeah, exactly. It's not to say that I don't like to see mods become full games. I do like that. I do appreciate that. I just think it's easy to overlook the work that goes into the production of a game, a small game or a mod, and how those are different and how they're similar. I just think there's a lot of nuance to it that gets overlooked. But I would like to play this as a full game, don't get me wrong. Like, it's kind of like playing the new Nightmare House remake. Like, I'm really excited about that, but I'm glad that Nightmare House 2 existed in the format it did. You know, it was fun as a mod, and I think it will also be fun as its own fully produced game that will be coming out. Time to go to the south wing via the labs. Okay, what am I trying to get from the south wing? I kind of lost context to what I was trying to do. Nightmare House 2 is one of my favorite Half-Life 2 mods. Me too. I streamed it on my channel back in October, and I had a lot of fun. Very nostalgic for me. I think there was supposed to be a visual overhaul or something, judging by screenshots. A visual overhaul of Underhell, you mean? Oh, the kick can one-shot them? Didn't even know. Okay, I have been sleeping on the kick. Oh, thanks for the sip. This time I can take a sip without poisoning myself. I see that guy. I want to go to the south wing. Missed the armory. I prefer to go without backseating as much as possible. In this case, I probably do need the armory, so it's not a big deal. Armory. What? Ooh, shotgun shells. Eager amount of pistol ammo. I'll assume that that was the armory that was mentioned. Why do all need glow sticks? Well, I mean, it's pretty dark in here. Yeah, I try to avoid using assets from Game Banana only because it's so hard to verify authorship. I don't have any problem with people using assets at all. It's just that I see people steal assets so often, like on Game Banana. Not like from Game, I mean like on Game Banana. Like a lot of the things that you see uploaded were not made by the uploader. And it's very frustrating. I've gotten burnt a couple times by getting permission from someone to use something and then learning later that they actually stole it. It's happened to me multiple times, and so now I'm very like cautious about using any assets made by somebody I don't know.
Jake, it's Terry. Listen, the south wing is probably filled with armed personnel. I strongly recommend you try the silent approach. If you get spotted, they'll call for backup, and there's nothing we can do from here to assist you. So lay low,
flashlight.
move slowly. Look around for discreet passages, and try to get to the mainframe without getting noticed.
Stealth section. Oh, I think the flashlight is not working quite right. For one thing, I see it through the wall, but also... There, it seems to be working. I don't know where it's shining from. What screenshots are you talking about? The ones you sent me about your mod? XTHE stated on the 10th anniversary stream that Underhell was greenlit on Steam, but he couldn't actually put it on Steam because of copyright issues. I wonder what the copyrighted assets were. They saw me. Night vision? Oh, I have night vision. I just haven't been using it. Too bad that the projected textures don't seem to be working. I wonder why. I haven't seen that issue before now. There's no way he saw me. Okay. Come on. of ridiculous. I'm just gonna blow myself up. What do you do the distance? Yeah, it's I don't know. There's a lot of problems with Source Engine projected textures. Oh wait, my settings have shadow detail on low. That's not right. It's got to be on high. I wonder how that happened. I would have adjusted those settings. Why should I use the night vision? I can see fine without it. Uh-oh. Got that Source Engine stutter. I think we might be crashing. Okay. Can't believe I was playing that on sub lower than highest settings. Okay, we're back. This looks how it's supposed to look. No, it doesn't. It still doesn't look right. Yeah, the flashlights are showing up through this wall. I'm not sure why. I didn't have that problem before. Use flashlight on an enemy. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought I did have night vision, but actually apparently I don't. I'm pressing N and it doesn't do anything. Sorry about that. N. Like there's anything to do in here. I see. I need the wrench to actually get through here. I don't have. Gonna be rough. You met the crazy guy in the vent? I have. Ow. Oh, he saw me. There's so many of them. This isn't gonna work. Oh, they got a shield? That's ridiculous. Any criticism so far on this mod? Not until right now. Okay, this section that we're playing right now, the stealth section, is straight up not working. And I don't think anything has been this janky this far in Underhell. You could try whistling them over and do what? Like, if I whistle them over here, right? And then I go hide behind that crate. As they're moving over here, they'll see me moving to the crate. Vice versa, if I try to whistle them over there and then hide in the closet, they'll see me going into the closet. Source stealth sections have always been a bit janky. Yeah, a good reason not to do them. I do think that Entropy 02's stealth section is a little bit better, and Progenitors has actually really good stealth. They expected you to have the wrench, but I don't. I don't have the wrench. So it doesn't really matter what was expected. Wrench consequences. Yeah, exactly. But as far as criticism of the mod goes, actually, I do a few thoughts. The pacing of the mod is it's too long to get through, and the way that they wanted you to play it was to intersperse the hub area content in the house with the main plot content. I think there should have been more signposting in the game to lead you to try to do the house stuff as you go through the main campaign. Like maybe only unlock certain things in the house as you get through different parts of chapter 1. That's how I think they could have improved it. There's night vision? Yeah, but I don't have the night vision. Sandwich. And no night vision that I can. I guess I'll try whistling them over here. It's on table. No, there's nothing on the table. Nothing on the table, no. Sometimes it spawns there and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't help very much. I didn't hear my whistle. Really rough.
Hey, is the power hooked up in the entire wing or what? Yeah, except for the cafeteria on the second floor. Doesn't look like it's on the same circuit. This place is pretty fucked up, if you ask me. I know, right?
Yeah, no night vision over there. Come on. This is actually making me kind of mad. This is not good. Hi, Rook. Welcome. We're playing a mod for Half-Life 2 called Underhell. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it. I've heard there's a misconception regarding this mod. It was not developed by the same guys as Nightmare House 2. That's correct. It was developed by MXTHE, and they had support from the Nightmare House 2 team. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they called for backup. I think this stealth section is impossible. Grenade. That will come in handy. No target time, yeah. He did not see me. Come on. Okay, let's try that one more time. I'm very frustrated with this section because so far Underhell has been like a consistent level of technical quality. Like I haven't really had any jank so far. I mean, other than what you'd expect from an old mod. You're bleeding, that's why you died. No, but they also saw me. It wasn't gonna end any other way. But this section straight up doesn't work. Like, because I don't have the wrench, like you guys keep pointing out. I don't have the NVGs. I don't have the items I need to proceed. There's no way to actually do this stealthy like they recommend. You have a flashlight on? Yeah, but I don't have an NVG. Like, there's really... The game is not allowing me to use stealth here.
Survivors banded there, locked them from the inside. We're expecting a tech team to find a way to override the system. Anyone above security clearance level 3 on this floor? No, sir. We are cleared to shoot on sight. Understood. Let me know when the tech team gets here. I'm leading the assault. Yes, sir.
That was like... Okay, I'm gonna have to just... I don't think it's a steam pipe thing because they haven't updated the source code after steam pipe. I think this is broken and I need to go loud, basically. There's no way for me to do this stealth. It will not work.
So, have we found a way to get to the mainframe yet? Dang it, sir. Apparently
No, you can't get the wrench. No, the wrench is locked so that you can only get it the first time you go in the vent. If you go in the vent later, you can't get the wrench.
Everyone okay?
I'm gonna cheese this using the
He's not breathing.
hiding closet. Okay, now they sounded the alarm. Oh boy. I don't think they know I'm in here. How would they know? How would they know? How many poker cards did you find? I didn't find enough in the first section. That was the problem. If you go through the first section and you don't find enough of the poker cards, then you can get one without a stock. Like, who would win, a highly trained military or one guy in a closet? Yeah, I didn't find enough poker cards on time to get the wrench, and if you don't get the wrench in the first area, then you can't get the wrench later on. I think I've kind of hit like an edge case in the game where I wasn't able to do the stealth section the way they ended. I really don't mean to be negative, especially with a mod like this. It's just I think we've encountered kind of an edge case that the developers didn't account for or didn't test for. Right. Which is a problem, you know. It's a problem if you don't anticipate like all the different paths that are in the game. How you get like soft locks and things like that. I think we're back on track now though. Maybe I was overestimating how important it was to be stealthy. Maybe it's really not that big of a deal. That's entirely possible. I like these little cubicles. The simplicity of it. I'd hate to work in an office with full cubes like this. Well, or would I? Actually, the privacy is kind of nice. I'm changing my mind. I've only ever worked with like half cubes where the cubicle ends like right here. I feel like it gives you more of a feeling of like openness. But full cubes, at least you feel like you're like in a little nook, you know, that could be nice. Never tried it. Of course, I don't work in a cubicle at all anymore because I work from home now. Yeah, these are the kind of cubicles I'm used to, the half height. How do you work? I do DevOps. So DevOps engineer, like software engineering. Yeah, it's a good field. I've always had a passion for software. I love my pooter. All my friends are inside it. Okay, that was a waste of bandage. I'm gonna send you a clip from another Underhell stream to show what I mean in Discord, because it was so funny when I experienced it. Yeah, I'd like to see that. What the intended path was. Life sometimes gives you different paths to walk on than you intend. That's very true. Will be your next cosplay? Actually, I was gonna say that I don't know, but I did. Well, it does depend on the context. Like if it's another like couple cosplay, then that'll depend on a lot of factors. But Ruby gave me an idea for a cosplay. He said that I could look like Barney if I had like a Barney security guard outfit, and I really like that idea. Vent. That vent needs the wrench, so I'm not getting in there. Yeah, I'd like to do like Half-Life 1 security guard. I can be Barney. I could also make like a civil protection outfit and then just not wear a mask, and then I'm also Barney. Like you're in the barrel today. Yeah, exactly. My frame rate has been dipping a lot, which kind of surprises me for a game this old. I found the gaming room, speaking of which. I don't know what it is about this area that seems like my performance is being affected a lot. You're a Black Mesa security guard for Halloween in 2023? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm trapped in the mainframe, says Badger Roger. Anyone that doesn't want to kill me can read this, please answer. What? What is this? This game is always surprising me. Hello, my name is Jake. Are you one of them? I like this Windows XP. How do I know I can trust you? Can't. Hope you understand the yeah, I understand the reference. Yeah, the start button. Oh, I guess I'll accept the video call.
Hello? I don't see you yet. Oh, okay, here you are. Alright, doesn't look like you're infected. But how do I know you're not gonna shoot me? These assholes have been
Oh, thanks for the sip. Appreciate it.
How do I know this isn't a trick?
Oh, Jake is still typing.
You can stay locked up in there if you... I don't care. Oh, really? So if you're not one of them, why are you here risking your life? to get in there, huh? If you're not with them, why didn't they try to kill you?
Did. Because they're dead.
Oh. Well, that explains it all, huh? What are you, some kind of secret agent or something? Never mind. Look, even if I trusted you, and I don't say I do, but even if I did, I can't open the door. You see, I'm locked in the control room with the mainframe because, well, I wasn't exactly the only one who had the brilliant idea to use the mainframe as a panic room, but it turns out...
Congrats, you are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Well, infected with whatever this is, and before I could realize what was going on, everyone was fighting. It got real ugly, so I locked myself in the control room. The thing is, the door controls are, well, outside of the room. So, I can't really open the door from here, but what I can do is unlock the mechanism so that you can open it from the other side. All you need to do is find a way into the security room on the other side of the door, and open it from there. And be careful, though. As soon as you open it, those freaks will come out. If you open that
As
door
I
for me,
sneaked in.
and promise not to shoot me, I'll give you the cipher codes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that security room is locked by a keypad that requires a code. And I don't know the code. I mean, it was Walter who let me in there in the first place, and I don't really want to go ask him because he doesn't seem to be very talkative right now. Just look around his office for his PDA. Now, hopefully you'll find the code on it. Did you get all that?
I got it.
All right, good.
This is the pacing we were talking about. Yeah, exactly.
Cafeteria. It's
I mean,
close to the
the
hub.
pacing I was talking about was more about...
Gotta log off now.
I played it in kind of the wrong order, where I played all the house content first. I was warned not to do that, but I did it anyways because you're allowed to. And I think that the house content should have tried to hint to intersperse it more. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, he's running at me with a refrigerator door. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. That's a little cheesy. Okay. If it didn't save before the conversation with Walter, I probably would have, like, rage quit, to be honest. Props heavier? It does seem like it. It could be something that they added a modifier to. I think the props killed him. Oh, that's a lot of them. He turned into the shield. I don't know where Walter's office was. I didn't get a chance to look at the map. Figure out where Walter's office is. Uh-oh. Take a moment to appreciate the dynamic soundtrack. You're right, actually. Dynamic soundtracks are awesome. And it's cool that the music changes when they see me.
We got a dead body here.
Oh my goodness. So many of them. Too many. And like, I don't know where. Okay. I don't know where Walter's office is. I need to look at the map. Here, there's the mainframe, the hub. Second floor. Ah! That was my bad. I didn't reload. How do I get to the second floor? It looks like stairs to my right. Also some people over there. Those are stairs going down. Wait, so is this the second floor? This is the second floor. Here is Walter's office. Okay. Oh no! Got past my trap. Can like hide or something? Are you responsible for the kick behavior on props that block the Combine soldiers easy? No, that was Blix. That's something that zombies and Metrocops do in Half-Life 2 that Blix added to soldiers, and it's very, very smart. You're right. That makes them able to navigate so much more easily. That was only added in an update, and so at launch they couldn't do that. And in one of the maps that I worked on, Chapter 2, Map 3, you can actually see there's an area where there's a boarded up doorway, and if the Combine soldiers get near the boarded up doorway, they'll shoot the boards so they can go through it on their own. That's because they didn't have that behavior originally. I like when NPCs can, like, effortlessly navigate a space, you know? It's very satisfying. Whether they're your companions or your enemies, especially if they're your companions, honestly. Grenades, I need those. Come in handy. Ooh, a G36, what? Okay, do you think I should swap my MP5 for the G36? Okay, it's got its own slot. Mod template of EC2 seems to run on a lower version. Yeah, if you, depends what you mean. Does it come with binaries? I don't remember. It shouldn't have its own binaries, and if it does, they probably need to be updated. That would be in the bin folder. So, like, if it has, like, the server.dll and client.dll files, you want to make sure those aren't overwriting the base game. And then also, if it has older versions of the configuration files, it could be missing some things. But yeah, it's some assembly required. There's no guarantee it's going to work out of the box exactly, because updates have come out since we published it. I think I just blew himself up. Okay. I had to figure out where Walter's office is. If you were Walter, where would you put your office? It's probably one of the offices that's like us in a separate room, like this one. Might be this one, actually. Walter Phillips, mainframe security. Terrence has been installing codes everywhere lately. He insisted that we lock our posts every time we leave them, even if it's just to take a piss. He allowed me to set the code for my post in the mainframe control room, but asked me to change it once a week. This week's code is 2225. Doesn't have bin, but when you try to load saves, it warns that the game is running on lower. Oh, that's because you're running it in a mod, so the mod's version number is probably not matching the base game's version number. That's totally expected, not a bug. Some bugs like the stun stick heavy attack spawning a ragdoll. Not if there's no bin folder, it wouldn't do that actually. So that seems like there could be an older version of the binaries that are running. Oh, there's the outside. Really? Or is that just like a projector? Wait, I think it's a monitor. I kind of want to see what that looks like. I jump down there? What is this? What are we looking at here? It looks almost like these are monitors made to look like a window. People don't feel so isolated. Where my EZ2 is updated to the latest version. Yeah, I think 1.9 should have the stun stick bug fixed, or maybe 1.8. But I can't remember off the top of my head. Could check in the patch notes to see for sure. It's so dystopian. Yeah, I agree. Although, I mean, to be fair, like, if you were in a situation where you couldn't have windows, having the fake windows, I think, would be preferable to not having them. Like the travel ads near the pool. Exactly, yeah. Now I need to find the mainframe. How do you feel about mods using Left 4 Dead assets? I think it's awesome, and I wish more mods used Left 4 Dead assets. I think it's kind of a gold mine of different things you can use in mods. I found that especially when I was working on Mechanophobia, that there's a lot of stuff that I'd been sleeping on in Left 4 Dead that could be useful for Half-Life 2 mods. Free real estate. Yeah, exactly. Mainframe is, so we are here. Frame would be there. No, that's not the mainframe. That's offices. Wait. Well, I feel like I'm reading this wrong. cafeteria is here. Cafe. Okay. Using the grenade launcher? Yes, but I don't have any grenades for it right now. They're kind of hard to come by. View model makes me sick a little bit. You mean in this game? It does seem like there's more view model sway in Underhell than normal. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because they have ADS. They wanted the view model to sway more. I'm sorry about that. I hope it's not giving you motion sickness. The low frame rate is probably not helping with that either. Where we started. Not your fault. The same reason I can't enjoy Half-Life Alyx. Oh, I'm sorry. It sucks though. Okay. That doesn't make sense to me. It seems like the place I need to go is like the second floor of this room. Oh wait, it's right through here. Okay, I get it. Up these stairs. Okay, so that's where I have to put in 2225. I can unlock the door. Oh, I thought that was the guy. I thought that was the guy I was trying to rescue. Those are zombies. That's not the guy I'm trying to rescue. Ooh, I had no chance there. Reminds me of the Stanley Parable moment where you have to manually insert a code. I don't remember that. It's been so long since I played the Stanley Parable. It's a classic, though. I wish I hadn't killed all of the soldiers, because then they would fight the zombies here, and that would actually be really useful. 10 zombies in lab coats, yeah. Do mainframe. In the deluxe edition. Yeah, I think that's the one that I haven't played. I like how these servers are just like rows and rows and rows of desktop PCs. You could have a server. Could have servers like that. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm in my menu. I'm in my oh my goodness. My inventory got like stuck open. Okay. It's like when the US military used PlayStation 3s for a supercomputer. I've heard about that. Like they made a cluster out of PlayStation 3s for something. Why was it PlayStation 3s? I don't remember the reason. It'd been funny if the servers were the PlayStation 3 models, yeah. So, all the monitors are on top of these rack? Like, what are these monitors supposed to be for? Who's gonna use those? You have to, like, get on a ladder to get up to the monitor? I don't understand this setup. This 3 said great parallel processing. They had, like, 7 CPUs working as one. That's really interesting. It's a different time.
Are they all gone? Okay, good. Before I open the door, please just go and close the mainframe doors, okay?
Extra monitor. Yeah, it could just be storage. how would you get him down? Like, it just doesn't seem very convenient.
Is everything clear out there? All right, hold on a second. Let me open that.
You talk to Roger. There's Roger.
Oh, good to meet you face to face. And good to see you aren't shooting me, too. Okay, so, you want the cipher codes for the core, right? I got them right here. I loaded them up while you were making your way in here. So, could you, like, take me to the rescue zone or the safe room or wherever you guys are staying? As long as none of you is infected, I'm okay with staying with you. I'll just hold on to these cipher codes for you. That way you can focus on, you know, what you do best. Oh, no. No, they've sent in reinforcements. They're gonna break in. Oh, no, 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 no!
Okay.
Gotta do something!
Gotta get ready.
They're gonna kill us!
I'm gonna get ready to throw a grenade. Oh, gas mask. Uh-oh. Gotta put on my gas mask now. Oh, grenade. Oh. This is my autosave.
They're gonna kill us!
What happens if I shoot him? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Okay. Before I do this, I have to... Okay.
Ooh, I'm dead already.
Something! They're gonna kill us!
Yeah,
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
I'm just laying down suppressing fire at this point. I have no idea where they are. Ooh. This is really rough. I'm gonna have to lurk. I really enjoyed being active in chat, but I gotta work on the mod. I hope that sounded... Oh, of course not. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed.
Something! They're gonna kill us!
Narcotics. Underhell is a mod for Half-Life 2 that takes place in its own universe. It's about, really complicated actually. I'm not sure how to explain it. It's about the outbreak of an infection. We're some kind of we're like a SWAT team member, but there's something unique about us that we don't understand yet. Very much like fear. I don't know if you can understand a word I'm saying. I have a gas mask on. Need to switch off the gas.
Oh my god, you did it. That was insane. Listen, we need to leave now. Hurry, before they send more reinforcements our way.
We're on it. Yeah, it's related to Nightmare House 2. Boom Donuts said. Never used one of these glow sticks before.
Thanks for taking me with you.
You guys think I should take the version of the shotgun that doesn't have a stock? It looks kind of cool, but I don't know what the advantages and disadvantages are. Only holds 4 shells. It fired differently, or?
So, you're a security guard, huh? I'm guessing you're not alone. I mean, there are more of you, right?
I guess I'll take it just for the variety's sake. Or is it weaker? I mean, I like the one that has 7 shots. This one looks cool, though.
My legs feel weak. I haven't slept in a long time.
I forgot to mention... Oh, yeah. No, that's okay. We don't need to talk about that right now, but don't worry about it. It's not a... It's understandable.
Real food. Not just chips and crackers.
They look cool, yeah. Like, seriously, Boom Donuts, this is one case where I'm asking for backseating. Should I take this shotgun without the stock? Stream change? Well, what do you mean stream change? How did the stream change? Yeah, Boom Donuts, should I take this shotgun or leave the one that I have with the stock? I don't know what the differences are. Smaller, faster? Oh, maybe it deploys quicker. With your current shotgun? Okay, I'll stick with it. It holds more shells anyways. It's Baz most of the time. Baz does have that factor of being recognizable. I think this shotgun is cool. Maybe I should have given him a gun. I didn't even think about doing that. Oh no, don't. Careful. This is the way forward?
I think I heard something. What was that?
Oh, we're back.
Oh, so this is your safe place, huh? I guess it'll do. Thanks a lot for taking me here. I really appreciate it. Oh, and here's your cipher codes, by the way. I'll just put them right here.
I like that little animation of putting it on the table.
Hey guys, I'm Roger, but you can call me Roger. Alright, I guess you guys must be really tired. I'll just sit here and do just like you're doing.
I like Roger.
This doesn't make any sense. It's like a bad dream I can't wake up from.
Hey man.
Hey Jake, you got the card with the new
You think
code.
Jess is all right?
Perfect. Plug it in
She's
and I'll
all
start the
right, man.
upload.
She's tougher than both of us.
I mean, I know you were sending her your paychecks and helping her out, man. What's she gonna do now?
I think she's gonna freak out and worry about me. Start thinking, where the hell did he go?
Plug it into the
Dumbass
server.
changed jobs like socks. So,
Alright, Terry, could you come here a second? Yeah, what's wrong, Ben? Well, remember when I was digging through the archives and I found out about Matthew's file not being there? Yeah, so? Well, after that happened, I just stopped looking, you know, I focused on the task at hand with all the ciphers and that. But now, I just went back to read the files and... well, I can't find Takio's file either. What do you mean? I mean, Takio wasn't officially hired as a security guard here.
What?
Well, I don't know for sure. Maybe the files are incomplete or something. It could be stored elsewhere. I don't know.
What's going on, man? Fuck this shit. I'm so sick of this. Let's play truth or die.
Uh-oh.
Look at this motherfucking gun. You have exactly 5 seconds to tell us who you are, or your brains will paint the walls, feel me?
Brian, drop the gun and calm down.
Fuck that. I'm sick of you lying scumbags.
Oh, what?
Holy shit! The fuck was
God
that?
damn it! Did you see
The
that?
cipher head! Where's the cipher head? He took it. And the radio! Get the other lights on.
I am sorry it had to come to this, but I just could not waste any more of my time waiting for you to find a solution. Forgive me for leaving.
Twist.
Son of a bitch! When I see you again, I'm gonna punch your butthole!
Brian, back off.
Yo, how can you punch a hole, man?
Takio, what is it you're after? Are you trying to find a way out on your own?
No, I am not looking for a way out.
Then what?
My sister. She is trapped somewhere in this facility.
Why don't you just tell me her name? I can track her down through the files.
I already looked, Ben. She was reassigned right before this mess started, and it remained unclear on which wing she was. But I at least narrowed my research down to level 3. I'm already there now, thanks to all of you. I promise I will come back for you once I find her. I left the North Wing core access opened.
What's her name? Maybe I know her. There aren't many female scientists working on level 3. Most of them can't handle it.
Her name is Mia, and she can handle anything.
So, the boss's son is here as well.
What?
What a touching family
Who's that?
reunion. I should have known you would betray him.
Ito. My father always despised you. He never approved your methods, only your results.
Haha. Is that so?
Who's talking? I'm so confused right now.
The previous outbreak, and this one would have grown out of control. The city would be overrun by now.
Maybe. But it's over now. And my father sent me here for 2 reasons. Find his daughter, and terminate you.
I can't wait to finally meet you, Raito. Kore wa wasorerare ni naru daru.
Taishita tatakai niwa naranai daru.
Wow. What the fuck just happened?
That's my reaction.
His son. Whose son? I don't know his name. He's the CEO of the company that runs this place. Only Janice knew him.
Who the fuck is Janice?
It's not a person, it's 2 individuals. East and West. One problem, 2 opposite solutions.
I'm so confused right now.
What the hell are you talking about, Terry? It's a legend down here. The prison, the secondary research, the technology and the weapons development. Everything down here are just secondary activities to increase revenues and finance Janice and their 2 projects. What do you mean? This facility was founded to host a project.
Why does he know this?
There had been way too many incidents when they were both handled at the same location. No, I mean, what 2 projects? Posterous and Terminus. How do you know about this?
Why do you think I was sent here?
Okay, time out. You guys can talk about who knows what, how, when, later. All right, right now, I want to know. It's a long story. It goes way back to the 70s, when the Chernobyl reactor...
I've so lost the plot.
Chernobyl?
Yeah. The Eastern Janice was just a young genius back then. The youngest to actually work in the field. Raito's father unified Janice, East and West, working together for the first time. But even though the goal was the same, the methods were drastically different. I don't know all the details, but in theory, Terminus took over Posterous, and Posterous was ultimately shut down. That was over 3 years ago.
And now the boss realized Terminus was a mistake, and
Young
he's
Sheldon.
rescue his daughter and clean up.
Zynga.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what about the creepy guy over the radio?
That was Ito. I already told you about him. He's the commander of the PMCs that were brought here. Ito and his triad. Triad? His 3 lieutenants.
We're about to get an insane lore drop.
To a specific task. Danko was in charge of cleaning the facility until he was killed in action. Marcus is leading the science team at gunpoint to search for a cure or a way to stop the infection. As for Royce, he's the one who's in charge of tracking down the runaways from the facility. They are highly trained professionals who've been used countless times by anyone with a problem and a large paycheck. They always get the job done, no matter the body count, and they are loyal only to Ito. With Danko
Marcus
dead,
needs some sleep, bro.
down runaways, it only leaves Marcus and Ito, and they are not a force to be reckoned with. As for Ito, from what we heard on the radio, he's not really on good terms with Ito. I've heard crazy stories about that kid, but I didn't believe any of it until now. Fucking hell, he's been working here for over 3 weeks, and I didn't realize who he was or what he could do. His father had him trained since he was born, and he has access to some pretty nifty technology. That cloaking device is part of the weapons development side projects. I didn't even know it was operational.
It's turning into like a superhero plot
And his men.
instead of like
Can't be good.
What?
or
We don't have enough trouble as it is. Now cloak.
maybe that's not such a bad thing. This is feeling like very much its own thing, and that's good. I like it when projects are unique,
Into mass production.
not afraid to embrace their own identity.
I heard about it. It means it wasn't officially approved, which means A, it's not fully operational, and B, there won't be too many of them around yet.
Well, that's comforting.
Or like something Metal Gear inspired. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that.
Alright, Ito said he left the North Wing access open, but now Ito knows we're coming. So what's the plan? Same as before. We just need to be more careful. Scout the North Wing before attempting to get to the next level. Jake, I strongly recommend you stock up on weapons and ammo before heading.
Lock up on weapons and ammo.
Head over there whenever you're ready.
Okay. Just realized my ad break went over the story. I wish I could have paused it for that. Feel a little bad. Just Senator Armstrong up here. That's about how it feels. Ad jump scare. Yeah, I'm sorry for the ads, guys. I should have tried to time that better. Like maybe if I had anticipated the ads, I could have paused it and taken a break. I do need to get up in a second, I think. North wing? Oh, that's the east wing. Let me. Am I stuck? I didn't get an ad, so I got to watch the lore cutscene in all its glory. I'm still kind of not entirely following what happened. That was a lot to throw at us all at once, and I don't really understand. I'm out of slots to drop some of these glow sticks. They're not that useful. Not that I wouldn't use a glow stick. I don't think I need that many of them. Go see the vent guy. Maybe he'll give me something. I don't think I have enough cards to get the crossbow though, so I probably will go without it.
I'd like to speak with you.
Talk to him first. You're tearing up at my reactions. Well, I'm glad I could entertain.
People asking nothing in return. I've rarely seen someone do that in my lifetime, so I'd like to say thank you. I'd like to give you something. These are the keys to my office. It says Chief of Security right by the door. You can't miss it. There's a little something in the safe that might be of use to you. I know it's not much, but I figure anything's better than nothing. So just take it. Make good use of it. I know you will.
Ooh, hopefully a new weapon. Harry's office key. First on the left in the office. So I should backtrack there first. that item is.
Facing only one opponent, there are better ways to take him down, rather than alerting everyone else in the area. Just a thought. Sometimes it's better to avoid making too much noise.
Yeah, that didn't really work, did it?
Times.
I don't think I have enough cards to trade for anything yet. Bad. Yep. Wonder if you can go back to the labs and maybe check for any cards. Yeah, do you think it would be worth it?
Actually pronounce that guy's name. Is it Ito or Ito?
I don't know, man. Takeo called him Ito over the radio. I'm guessing he's the one getting it right.
Takeo? You mean Raito, right? That's his real name.
Yeah, whatever. Takeo, Raito, Ito. Shit is confusing, man.
But I heard Terry call him Ito.
And why are you asking me that? Go ask him yourself.
North wing via the core. East wing is where I can get Harry's item. I think that's what I want. So to get the crossbow, do I need 10 cards or do I need 52 cards? I don't think I'm going to get the 52, but I might be able to find 3 of them. 10 cards. North wing via the core. I think I need to go to Terry's office in the east. 52? There could be cards in the office. Yeah, let me go Terry's office first. Probably access laboratories. Right way to go? I feel like I'm getting confused. South wing. I think this is where I want to go. I don't know. I'm not very good at maps, guys. Think they heard that? Where do you think Terry's office is? Where I really want to go. Office. That means it's in the south wing? Norman Taylor, Biology, September 6, 2013. This is a nightmare. It's getting worse. People are dying, and we can't seem to find the cause of the infection. No one tells us anything. We just work on what we're given. It makes no sense. People want to resign, but we can't. We're under a 3-year minimum contract. Sure, we were told about the risks, but what are the odds? Like the probability of a plane crash. You don't expect your plane to crash, but when it does, there's nothing you can do. All we can do is focus on trying to find a cure to this unknown infection while trying not to get infected ourselves. Not in this area. Well, this is the east wing, and that was where the office was said to be. I'm a little confused by that. Also, the sub-objective for that went away, so I don't know. The laboratory section of the area for Terry's office is the same for the Easy Romantic. Wasn't that the south wing though? I'm confused. Yeah, this is frame from wing. Not this one. Okay. Do you guys think there'd be playing cards in here? some playing cards. Looking for any items that can be useful. Ammo, cards, anything. If there's anything like that. Okay, I'll backtrack. You guys are telling me this is the wrong wing to go to. I've actually lost track of where I'm going. This notification. Speaking of the vent guy, every official source of info lies about the cutoff point for the first set of cards. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about that too. I'm glad you can make it, Captain Hexray. Can't get to him in the second area without getting his first reward. Yep, that's absolutely true. Okay, guys, where do I go to get the to get to Terry's office? It said it's first on the left in the East Wing offices. I went to East Wing access, and you said no, it's not that way. A different way. Like where is it supposed to be? I'm confused. Near the core. Oh, that's where I need to go next.
When we get out of here, if we get out of here, before going to talk to the media, we'd better make sure we lose Ido. Or better yet, find a way to take him out. This guy will probably track us down to the Arctic Circle just to finish the job.
I thought we would already be out by now.
Opening fire will bring unnecessary attention to you. You should make sure that you keep that as a last resort.
Office. Sorry, glass guy. I don't trust anything you say after the Reddit conspiracy rant. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, East Wing core access. Ah, wait. This... the offices? Wait, so... guys... this says East Wing core access. It says offices. Are these the East Wing offices? Is this the access to the core from the East Wing? Or is this the access to the... yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it just crashed. Uh-oh. I saw a comment earlier that I think Sparkshark Gaming was saying that my stream kept freezing. Is it freezing for anyone else, or is that just me? Fine on my end. I still do like Underhell. Your streams and having tried to replay it, screw the drone segment, the entire fix the drone segment. Yeah, it think it's easy when you're nostalgic about something to get rose-tinted glasses. There are some rough points to this, just like there are rough points to anything. And yeah, it doesn't. The fact that there's some rough patches doesn't diminish the achievement that it made. It's still one of the best mods of all time, despite whatever complaints we might have. Why do you have to drag it around? Why isn't it an inventory item? That's true. If other things can go in your inventory. I know, like, in Half-Life 2, there isn't really an inventory, so you just have to carry physics objects around, but in this mod, they've already established a precedent of being able to hold on to objects. First on the left in the... Pretty. Someone's already been through these drawers, looks like. Oh, I found all the cards in the offices. Nice. Still need 2 more before I get the crossbow. A revolver. Oh no! Wait, the revolver... If I get the revolver, then I can't use the silencer. And I need the silencer because I need it in the next section. Oh, this is really bad. Guys, this is actually really, really bad. What do I do? Because I don't want to give up the silencer because I need that to do the stealth section. This is like a special item. Like, I don't know. I want the revolver, but I don't want to give up the silencer. What do you think I should do? I'll leave it up to chat. In fact, silencer stays on the pistol if you drop it? Like you lose your oh, man. Do a poll. I take revolver, silence. Use the pistol and then come back for the revolver. Maybe that's a good idea. Revolver. Starting a poll. Okay, chat. Let me know in the chat what you think I should do. I'm gonna get up for just a second. Right back. Okay, it looks like the poll has ended. I just had to adjust my lighting for a second there. We're gonna leave the revolver here. And we're gonna come back for the revolver. That makes sense. We go to the north wing via the core. Don't let me forget to go back for the silencer later, or go back for the revolver later, because I probably will. I still don't think I have enough cards for the event guy. Right, this is the wrong way to go. Oh, this is the right way to go.
I heard that Junior was a pretty good cook. His brother said that he was good at making tortellinis. I wish I had some of those right now. We could feed the whole group. You know, when a group of people are eating the same dish together, it creates a bond. It feels like they are sharing something.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need 2 more cards before I can get... Safe area, there's still cards? Is this the point of no return for this guy? It shouldn't be the point of no return yet, right? Because aren't I just supposed to scout ahead?
We get out of here. Before going to talk to the media, we'd better make sure we lose Ido. Or better yet, find a way to take him out. This guy will probably track us down to the Arctic Circle just to finish the job.
You guys happen to know... Now, in this is a case where I'm actually asking for backseating. You guys happen to know if this is the point of no return? Usually I don't like backseating, but I just, I think in this case it'd be good to know.
Good luck in the North Wing.
Count for cards. Might be, yeah.
Damn, I can't reach my superior. I can't believe I'd actually miss his voice one day. Ha, you hooligan, he kept saying.
There's still one. Oh, there's still one in this room. Okay. Can't find it. If you were a playing card, where would you hide?
I take it you've seen the train station.
Oh, right there.
It's with the train
Poster.
in the maintenance area.
You guys think that should change my answer about the revolver if this is a point of no return?
That I was daydreaming or having a lucid dream.
Oh, you brought me the cards I asked for.
Really?
Already? You're getting better at this. So, my crossbow. Well, there it is, in the closet. It's not really locked. You just gotta pull really hard on it. Go ahead, open it up. Dude. Well, I'm not really good at making closets, that's for sure. Don't worry about it, I'll fix it later. You just take the crossbow. Good.
Oh, it takes the same slot as the G36.
Crossbow. Just
It's okay though, because it's like silenced.
load the bolt and press the trigger. There's really nothing to it. Now don't practice here. I wouldn't want you to pierce holes in my stuff. Anyways, you should be able to find bolts for it here and there on this level. I placed some around so I wouldn't need to carry them everywhere. But in case you run out, just come on back here. I'll drop some in the closet from time to time.
Guys, one last time, if this is the point of no return, should I go back for the revolver? Because it seems like I won't be able to go back after this. Yeah. You can still come back to this area? Okay. Since we already did the poll, I'm gonna stick to the silencer for now, but then if I come back to this area, then I will go get the revolver. As long as you guys remind me to. That's one case where I don't mind backseating, is if I forget something that I said I would do, and you remind me like, hey, you said you would do this. That's totally okay. Remind me to go back for the revolver. Crossbow looks so cool. The cool view model. Only remember when you beat the mod. Yeah, that's fair. You know, not the end of the world. The helicopter's gone. It's nighttime, or maybe the hatch is closed. Yeah, I think the hatch is just closed. do kind of want to go guns blazing with a revolver, I'm going to be honest.
You've reached the north wing. Good, you should be able to see the main elevators.
You see them.
That's right. Those little bad boys go all the way to the top. Can you try and call one now?
Seems like a trap.
So, is it coming? I knew it. They disabled the elevators. Wait! What? You got something? Yes, apparently the consoles for these elevators are on this level. Alright, Jack, try to find that console. It should be somewhere nearby the elevator. Also, they probably had to come down there to disable them, which means that you're not alone. Be careful, Jake.
Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I can upgrade my shotgun. Automatic. You can just tell what it is. Supposed to be like the Matrix, like the lobby fight scene. No, not quite, because there's no pillars. Oh, there's a loop back. Oh, I think that loops back to the. Okay. Ah. I think that opened the way to the east wing so I can get back to where the revolver is. Technology Labs key card. Do I need to backtrack? Yeah, I think I need to backtrack because it says you can get there through the east wings. There's no way for me to actually get over there other than through the east wings. Seems like a lot of backtracking for what? Like I'm confused actually. Is that really what it wants me to do? Okay, yeah, that's really what it wants me to do. Okay, we're backtracking. Very confusing. Usually when there's backtracking, it's like something changed, you know, like oh. What is this, cry of fear? Yeah, exactly. There might be new enemies. Yeah, but I'm just going back the... Yeah, we'll see. Not that much space for new enemies. Cry of Fear's backtracking was mostly reasonable. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever actually finished Cry of Fear all the way. I remember playing it a lot. I think I, like, stopped maybe 75% of the way through. Changing my mind. Going with the revolver right away. No more silencer. That's okay. Can make peace with that. Silencer hasn't helped me very much to begin with. Warehouse area. Vicious. Here's the backtracking area. Hi, Vizzies. Welcome. Come in. Is that really necessary? Could they not have just opened this door from that side? Like that? Okay. A little strange. Version. I have the biolabs key. Warehouse key required. Sector C. Wear your respirator. Wait, do I need to wear? Okay. Do I actually need to wear my respirator? I'm gonna check and make sure I actually need it before I do that. Yeah, I totally do. Oh. Back. So hard to see in here.
Which pathogen is it? 21B. Why? Have we tested it already? I think it's an evolved organism based on the same agent. And the results? I'll clear the gas and go check in 15 minutes. Alright, let's hope this is it.
Doesn't have to be outside of the room with the phone. I respect the dedication of the bit. Oh, thank you. Ooh. I think that helps me. plasma volt's not reusable? I don't think so. Just like in Half-Life 2. Where am I supposed to use this? Through the rooms. Yeah, it is very confusing to figure out where you have to use the barrel.
Rooms, I agree, Vizzies. You didn't even recognize the lab chambers after getting my health whittled down to 20. Yeah, I could see myself doing that, honestly. Did not expect that. Push for stealth.
Targets were spotted!
where I need to go. Revolver seems kind of powerful. Kind of glad I took it. Yo. Exactly. Warehouse key card. Safe. I am starting to get a little tired. I might try to wrap it up pretty soon. I want to give it a solid 15 minutes before I try to do that. Because gunslinger in the North Wing, yeah. This revolver really came in handy.
Something's wrong. What's going on? You remember how I said it was really easy to get into the network? And how I've been able to get a lot of data about the place, seeing cameras, accessing doors? Yeah? So? Well, it just seemed way too easy. I mean, the firewalls just went down after a couple of tries. And since then, I've been periodically disconnected, and I haven't been really able to, well, go everywhere I wanted to. What's your point? Well, I've been monitoring these cameras of the North Wing.
Oh my goodness, he will not get to the point.
So when I saw they were turning off sometimes, I wasn't really paying attention. But then, I started noticing the pattern. I looked on the map, and the cameras were getting turned off in a very specific way. It's marking a path. Be clear, Ben! Damn it, don't you get it? Someone let me in the network. They've been feeding me info and letting me see what they wanted me to see. And the cameras that have been turning off are probably just hiding something that they don't want us to see. Jake, the cameras on the North Wing access just went off now. It's a trap! Jake, get out of there!
Oh. I think they don't have very good aim. It's easier. Are they just staying up there? Are they not supposed to? Well, this kind of reminds me of the guy in the prologue who had like a mech suit. I forgot about that. It was always kind of Metal Gear Solid-esque. I'm glad I took the revolver. Go through the warehouse. I always get a sort of fear vibe from their design. Absolutely. This whole mod is giving me fear vibes. but only in the best way possible. Bandage myself. Here, if it focused more on the Promise Squad to deal with the paranormal instead of shooting dudes. Yeah. That was something that I like. Fear is amazing, but I always thought for a game called Fear, there wasn't enough horror in it. Yeah, it felt more like too conventional to me. I know that's a hot take because Fear is a classic, but I always wanted it to lean more into the horror side of things. Shoot, yeah. Almost out of flashlight batteries. That could be really bad. Using my flashlight almost constantly. I can take them. They'll see me. I have to go that way, though. Where I came in? I can't even remember. I'm gonna get turned around. Healthy. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of bolts. Well, that's unfortunate. This isn't the wrench that you guys keep talking about, right? This is a different wrench? That's really confusing to me. Whistle? Oh, it won't let me whistle. Okay. The other wrench is a Half-Life 2 model and cannot be used as a weapon. I see. Nick is more of a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. My playthrough. I really wish I could try to do more stealth so I could be more peaceful, but stealth hasn't really worked out very much in this playthrough. Vision on the table. I didn't see it. I thought that was just a prop. I didn't realize that was like an item you could pick up. What? Oh well. That's unfortunate. What a blunder.
Get ready.
I'm clear.
Check it.
It's clear.
No, it can't be. Does locking the elevators also call them?
No, it's not supposed to.
I don't like this. Everyone back to your patrols. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, he didn't see me.
He's here, don't
Oh, they saw him. Oh, come on. That's unfair. That's ridiculous. Ow. I peeked for like 1 frame, and they saw me immediately.
Steady. Check it.
Speaking of stealth, do you test progenitors? Yes. I do not recently, but...
Does locking the elevators also call them?
No, it's not supposed to.
I don't like this. Everyone back to your patrols. Eyes peeled.
Is this the only SMod-based mod that is actually still playable and single-player or story-based? I thought there were a few others that were single-player, but I don't know of any good ones. I wonder if they heard that. Being stealthy. That. Door. You can do stealth takedowns with a kick. And use the bathroom. I'm just using the bathroom. Don't mind me. Give me a minute. Occupied. Need some privacy. I'm just hiding here. Don't worry about me. Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 Press E instead of a kick. Oh, I forgot about that. Barrel. I kind of want to swap back to the G36 because I'm out of crossbow bolts, but I'll stick with the crossbow for now. Really wanted me to sneak. Yeah, stealth just hasn't really worked for me in this mod, unfortunately. It all started when I didn't get the wrench, so I couldn't use the vents. Then the silencer didn't seem to work very well, and then I just find that they detect me so quickly that it's not really worth me trying not to be detected. Fortunate bathroom is, yeah, don't talk about it. Wait until things calm down. Either the player is completely blocked or the player is instantly detected. Yeah, exactly. There needs to be an in-between for stealth to work, really. I don't know, like, I don't want to harp too much on the stealth in this mod because the source mod, it's very old. Like, the stealth is not the core component of it. No.
Flashlight!
See anything.
Addressing the intruder in the lower labs. I know you can hear me, but in case you can't see,
this has been the wind.
Describe it to you. Say your name.
My name is Rima. I'm a biologist.
So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to count to 10, and if you don't drop your weapons and coming nicely, well, I'll leave it to your imagination. 1.
Uh-oh.
2.
Should I fight or... Wait, how do I...
3.
Opening the containment will what? Help the scientist might die. Wait, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
7.
Wait, do I just, like... Is there a way to... Okay. I'm surrender.
Lieutenant, we have the intruder in custody. We're taking him to you now. Hey.
I hope that doesn't mean I permanently lost all my weapons.
Focus set. What?
I didn't know this could happen. Yeah, I don't know. I figured I didn't want them to kill the hostages. Especially because in the prologue, that's what happened. That's what started this whole arc, was the hostages dying while Jake was on the case. I feel like it makes sense from a character perspective that he would be sensitive to that. Even though he does seem like a pretty hard-boiled, you know, like, take no prisoners kind of guy.
So, I hear you have been causing trouble. Do you have any idea what I'm trying to achieve here?
No, actually.
I am trying to solve this problem. And you were just making it more difficult. But not anymore. Now, you have become an asset. Prepare them for testing.
No!
We now have a new captive.
No, you bastards!
Is this like a bad ending? Oh, no. I knew he was going to kick somebody. I thought he was going to let me do it.
I like to do.
Oh. Trouble. Oh, okay.
Something I like to do.
Menu is so clunky. Like, it wouldn't use the bandages. Ah! Okay. My bad. I had cut him off as he said, so you're you're the one looking for the right coverage to protect your loved one? Great.
Something I like to do. Finally, something I like to do.
I don't know how to deal with this situation. Oh my goodness. I'm like so overwhelmed right now. Okay,
I will fight you.
do I just fight them? Do I have to do something? This is kind of ridiculous. Like, I have no idea what to do in this situation.
Finally, something I like to do.
Okay.
Finally, something I like to do.
Okay, this time I'm gonna hold my ground. Okay, we'll try that. Nope, no, we're not. No, we're not. Ducking into the vents. Yeah, I tried to do that and I just kept getting shot every time I tried it. Okay.
I have too many bullets in my gun.
Oh.
Something I like to do.
That's ridiculous. Can't see me. I'm invisible.
Alright, just ease up and fight for him.
Yeah, the Arnold one-liners.
Where the fuck did it go?
Kind of like that one fight in Surface Tension in Half-Life.
Show yourself, coward. I'm over here. This isn't gonna hurt too much.
What shots is that guy gonna take? I know I'm hitting at him with a shotgun at mid-range, but still. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Elevator control room key card. On the scientists. Power room. Power room. Is this the power room? I don't want to go the wrong way and lose the scientists. How do I know where the scientists are?
God. You're not one of them. You're a security guard? Oh, thank God.
Are they all gone? You killed them all?
It had to be done, Bill. And you know it. Now we can finally get back to work without that Damocles sword hanging above our heads.
We are still in contact with some colleagues that made it on the higher levels. Once we can prove to them that it's safe, they might come down here to give us a hand.
We need to get back to our stations and see what equipment we can salvage and use. William, you go ahead and send the word out that the lower labs are safe. Don't forget to encrypt the message. Sir, I can never repay you for what you just did. But we have to get back to work now. Even though Marcus was a sadistic bastard with no ethics, he was right about one thing. We have to find a way to stop this thing. After you leave this floor, we're going to call back the elevators and keep them under control. So we can decide who comes down here. Thank you for everything. And good luck.
Like the helmets that the invisible guys are wearing. He's dragging out his sentences to sound tired. Maybe that's a case where method acting could help. Like, I think if I was trying to sound really tired, I would just, I don't know, try to make myself really tired. Completely out of flashlight batteries, which is really bad. Screaming. Refreshing for thrill or sweet water. Sweet water sounds like a drink I would 100% try in an IRL vending machine. I think it's just a water, like bottled water brand. Yeah, it's like Dasani or whatever. Those. activate the northern elevators. I can reach the elevator control room by going through the lobby. Oh, we're in Sector D of the biolabs, so all I need to do is backtrack to the lobby. Topic, but I had a thought for a faction in my Half-Life 2A where it's basically the conscripts, but it's the remnants of the Bulgarian armed forces. I don't know how that'll work in canon. I mean, it makes sense that people who already lived where the Combine relocated people could have their own faction. Some of them, maybe they left the city before the Combine moved people in and they have their own places out in the wasteland. I think that could be really interesting. Hi, the tea drinker Trobos. Can't wait for Half-Life 3 when Gordon smacks the G1 with his crowbar, where he deals the finishing blow. He looks at Eli, then Alex, looks at the G-Man and raises his crowbar, and then finally talks and says, I am sick of the half-life you had the three of us. Guys, I'm gonna wrap up stream pretty soon. Oh, here's the elevator control. Also, welcome in, tea drinker Trobos. This is actually not Half-Life 2. This is a mod for Half-Life 2 called Underhell. Oh, Jake is having another one of the episodes. Oh, is that the sister that the guy was talking about earlier? Be friendly? Is she on my side? She's got to be, right? Hello? Oh. Why do I feel like something bad's about to happen? I know her. I have to save her. Wait. Can I shoot through this? Oh, I can't. Okay. This like the labs again. I just realized this looks just like where the end of the prologue where Jake got trapped in one of these rooms with the machines. Oh, looks like she's been hit. Uh-oh. Yeah. Tom H. Was Tom Jake's Tom again? Oh. What happened? Oh.
Well, you are quite hard to track down. And so is she. Looks like I caught two fish with the same net. Does this remind you of anything? Yes. You remember now.
I assume Tom H is Jake's dad. I thought the same thing. Okay.
Exposed, it was not under my command. But the outcome was so wonderful. I just had to see it with my own eyes. Oh, are you going to spoil the fun?
I got my gas mask.
Well, isn't that touching?
Oh, okay. Putting it on her instead.
You are quite the troublemaker, you know. After your exposure and your fascinating reaction, I was ordered to capture you and to keep you alive. He wanted you alive. Personally, I would have put a...
Okay, I think I have to try to stop him while he's monologuing.
Now here we are again.
And I do.
Nothing has changed.
Sir, we found him. The barricaded east wing.
Yeah, get him. My friends are here.
Send the aces. I want to see this personally.
Understood, sir.
Wait, what? Okay, I thought that was... Never mind, that was like his guy. I thought that was my friends talking. It sounded like it was,
Well, this is disappointing.
Yeah.
You were special.
It's his soldier saying he found the other survivors. I'm sorry. I thought... Okay, is it the same actor as the guy who plays, name? Sorry, I got disoriented for a second there. My bad. Sly dog, you caught me monologue. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be some kind of puzzle I could solve, but I think that's not the case. The exposure caused Jake to awaken some kind of abilities, right? Oh. It's Terry, right? No, it's the vent guy. Oh. What? The vent guy can dodge roll? Oh, that's Takeo, right? Or whatever his actual name is. Oh, right, because he was looking for his sister. All that time crawling through the vents was a real workout. Yeah, I guess. Not the end, is it? That'd be crazy if that was the ending. Dead in fire, one survivor. Plus fire tragedy. That ceiling looks very aperture to me. Hermit's Lair. This is a new Hermit's Lair. Cards? Oh, look, he's got a whole family of... Oh, man. This is what being a fan of Half-Life 2 for, like, about... How long has it been? I guess not quite 20 years for me yet, but, like... Yeah, no. Just the Half-Life 2 citizen faces pasted over real people in a picture is the funniest thing to me. Oh, man. Okay. The family photo had to reuse acid. Okay. I want to know what happened here. House fire tragedy. Flames spearhead a family. 12 dead in fire, 1 survivor. Grandfather loses entire family. Oh, no. So that's what happened to the vent guy. Oh. It's actually really sad. This is probably a good point to leave off on, but I want to see what the next dialogue is like.
We've gotta go! Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Love my weapons, thankfully. How do I use this radio that I just picked up? Rose for my...
Watch out!
Running out of time. I want to catch up with them before we wrap up. Can't leave it like this.
Do something! Covering fire! Get down!
Gunshots are audible on the radio, but I can't hear them. It means they must be pretty far away. Please move your ass faster than cutscene walk speed. You're so right.
Stand there! Shoot! Get down! The elevators are online! Get in! Get in! Go, but hold them off! Shoot! Get in the elevator! Get into the next one! Hold them off!
Oh, we gotta defend. I know I'm bleeding. I know I'm bleeding. I don't. Oh. Okay. I don't care. Just a quick bandage. Heal. Okay. They're repelling from. Okay. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Soundtrack here is so good.
I can't believe it!
Yeah.
So happy.
I could still shoot you if you want.
It'd be a waste of ammunition, don't you think?
I can strangle you.
You can try.
2 times, man.
Looks clear.
I want to wait for the story to kind of die down a little bit, and then I'll wrap it up. You can see the next story set piece.
Here we go. This way we won't be followed. Let's go. We gotta meet up with the others.
Where'd they go, man?
Probably to the nearest exit. Follow me.
Do you even know where you're going? Alright, geez. Don't I stab you? I'll be right behind you.
Stay low and don't make a noise. This level is near the surface. We don't want to fall into an ambush.
There, use my crossbow.
Well, looks like we're going the right way. Wait, let me check.
I think the next stream for Underhell will be the final stream. That's good. I would try to power through it tonight, but there's just so much.
Let's go.
So much to do lately. Like I want to make sure I have some extra time after this. Life is too busy, you know. Don't take enough time to appreciate the little moments.
Stop. Windows. Crap, that's a big room. Get to the left and stay low. We don't want to be spotted.
Partly our fault for not clarifying how long it was. To be fair, I didn't listen to chat at all when you guys were telling me, oh, you won't finish it this stream. I was like, yeah, right. Half-Life 2 looking tactical. Yeah, this is Underhell. It's a mod for Half-Life 2. What even... What even? Okay.
Stop! Windows.
Look through these windows.
Big room. Get to the left and stay low. We don't want to be spotted.
Already dead, yeah.
Jake, get down!
Oh, okay.
Stay down, Jake.
Walking past the snipers. They should have made a unique sniper sound, I think. It still sounds like the Half-Life 2 Combine sniper sound. Even when I don't listen to my allies. Yeah, I was just talking about not listening. I should have taken the advice into account when you guys said to not do all the house content right away. You guys said it's going to take longer. I was very stubborn because I don't like backseating. And so when I was told to play a certain way, I was like, I'm not going to play that way. I'm going to play my way.
Front door?
So where are we going?
But I should have tried to do some research ahead of time to try to play it the best way to present the mod. Because it's not like any criticisms I have are going to be received by the developers. This is an old mod, you know, it's not actively being worked on. Although the criticism might still be helpful for me to kind of internalize when thinking about new mods. Or if it came off as backseat, no, it's totally fine, don't worry about it. I'm not talking about any one individual, I'm just saying how I felt in general about the messages I was getting. And that's more of a me problem, me learning how to stream type of thing. So definitely don't feel bad. There's some small content in the house part as well. After
You're supposed to shoot them, you idiot. What? Without backup? Are you serious? There's only 2 of us. Oh, well,
I thought I was already finished with the house, but maybe I was wrong.
Keepers who killed a couple dozen of our guys. Yeah, that was the SWAT guy. What was his name again?
Also, welcome into.
Yeah, Hawkfield.
Welcome into Wah 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 Wah. I couldn't read that name at first.
Danko himself.
I like your name.
Oh wait, that SWAT guy's with the zookeepers? Yeah, he is, and he's the one you should be worried about.
Keepers.
Shit, man.
Sorry if I missed some of that conversation. I wasn't trying to talk over it. Sorry. Surface access.
I knew you'd make it.
Brian! What? Nothing, man. I'm just happy to see you. Yeah? Well,
Earlier, I thought that one of the bad guys was Brian, because I think they had the same voice actor.
Goddamn word.
Take it easy, Brian. We're all right.
Jake, where the hell were you? We could have used your help out there.
Hey, back off, Eric. He's the one that activated the elevators. Without him, we'd be dead meat.
What about Lloyd, Joseph, and Daniels? What about them?
It's not Jake's fault, and it's not your fault.
You're supposed to be the chief of security, Terry.
Oh yeah? In case you didn't notice, the people I work for are trying to kill me, and they are trying very hard.
Trying to kill us.
Yeah, so we better stop talking and figure out a plan to get out of here.
We were waiting here for you guys before storming the parking lot. The plan is simple. We go out there, clear the room, get a couple of jeeps, and drive home.
Just like that?
Just like that. Everyone ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Just like that. Is this a good spot for me to save it? I feel like we're about to start a big...
Better to have multiple points of entry.
We're about to have a big fight. But I don't want to stop it here either. Good spot to... I don't want to stop it because we're about to start the fight. Okay, we'll do one more fight. It'll be a good stopping point in a bit. Okay.
Go! Clear!
Clear.
Damn. Is that sunlight?
It's so bright.
So bright.
Take cover behind the counter.
Me when I leave my computer. Me when I take off my VR headset. Oh wow, he got hit. They have silenced G36s. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, Matthew's gonna die. Oh no. He was truly the Gale Gribble of Underhell, and we'll miss him. Get out of here. We're just making a run for it.
Jesus Christ, this place is rigged with explosives! No, 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 no! This is not happening!
Music is amazing.
Shit, now what?
Are we back where we started? Wait. Oh, I have to make a choice? I'm going this way. Oh, no. I didn't have much time.
God damn it, Brian. Now what we supposed to do, huh?
You guys think I made the wrong choice?
Hey, I didn't split up. Brian just ran off the other way.
Hey, the door was closing. I had a split second to make a choice, and that door was closing. Hey, did you hear me, Ben? When I find you again.
It'll be a good stopping point. Okay, as soon as the conversation is done, I'll wrap it up.
Get there, use the core elevators to go down and wait for us at the train in the maintenance area. You got that?
Wait, you know how to make it work?
Of course. Why do you think I went to core command?
Nice. All right, man, you be careful. We'll meet you down there.
Okay, this all worked out for the best.
Right, you heard the man. Let's try to find the southern core access.
Damn. What is this place?
I have no idea, but we better find a way out of here.
It was Brian and Junior. That was a snap second judgment. I thought Terry was gonna go with Brian though. That was why but no, I couldn't leave them behind, basically. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna wrap it up for today. The only person I've seen choose the same as I chose? Yeah, I just, these guys are nice. I didn't want to leave them behind. So before we wrap up, what are my thoughts on Underhell? The pacing has really dragged out these streams, and I feel kind of bad because I intended Underhell to be my beginning of October stream. It's December. And I'm still Underhelling. And so I've never even played In Sound Mind that Vizzy's got for me to play as a follow-up to Nightmare House. There's so many other games that I want to play, and so I haven't been able to keep up with streaming as consistently as I want to, just because, you know, stuff keeps happening, but that's okay. Things happening is good. I am excited to finish Underhell. I just wish I would have planned for it more, and that's really a failure on my part. You guys warned me, hey, it's really long, and I did not listen to you, and now I'm paying the price. But if I had planned it out more and tried to pace it, I think it would have gone better. And that's on me, not even on the game. I think obviously this is a classic mod. I think everyone should play this. I've been enjoying it a lot. The next stream shall be the final one. So for my next stream, I want to talk about that a little bit. I would like to do one more stream in December, and I'm thinking about what to do for it. Obviously, I could finish Underhell. I have been behind on an Entropy 02 update that I really want to publish. I'm wondering if I can turn that into a stream. That's something that I need to figure out with myself, because I think most of the stuff I do when I publish updates is not streamable. It's not interesting to watch. So maybe if there's some testing, though, maybe I can do a special stream where I just test out some maps in Easy 2 or something to that effect, and we talk about it. I think that could be fun. But I'm still working that out. I'm working out the details of that. And there's 2 days when I might possibly be able to stream in December. That would be this coming Thursday, possibly. Really depends on my schedule. Or not the following Saturday, but the Saturday after that. The Saturday after Christmas, I might be able to stream. So I'll be looking forward to those dates and trying to plan in advance, like, what can I stream this? Do I need to stream that update thing? I still need to figure it out. But in the meantime, I really appreciate you guys following along with me for Underhell. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you've had a lot of fun too. And I will see you whenever the next one is. I will try to keep an announcement on my Discord server if you're there. Otherwise, I'll post about it on Blue Sky if I plan it in advance enough. Can't believe I got to watch 2 Underhell streams this year. Yeah. Wait, who is the? Yeah, the other one is the one you're gonna send me. I can't believe 2025 is almost over. Like, what a year! It's been wild. Thinking about everything. But yeah, I will see you next time. Keep an eye out on my Blue Sky and my Discord for updates, and let's find someone to raid. Person I was going to raid, I think, just raided themselves, so I don't think we can raid them. Ooh. A raid. Okay, you guys want to raid EJ stream? That's going to be like a it's going to be like a set list for a VR chat. Or do you want to raid? That one's not really like a or do you want to raid Battlefield 6? Raid raid Mia Fox playing Battlefield 6. Spelled their name wrong. Try that one more time. With 2 X's. Okay. We're getting in a raid if you're on Twitch. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time and have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. Merry Christmas. Bye.